As I hit my head on here, like,
Yeah.
there you go.
myself,
And Drew's coming over soon if you want a break too.
Oh, I only just got here, so that's okay.
So I can bring my coffee over. And we can share the cameras between us then.
Yeah.
Thanks for that.
You're welcome.
How good.
How good is that?
What does that mean for them? I'm not even keeping up.
Puts them in the top four,
Oh,
and New Zealand go into the bottom four.
stunning.
Yep, they're out. They're out.
Oh,
So our worst position now, I think, is fourth.
who are you here supporting?
Who am I supporting?
Yeah.
Australia.
Yeah, do you have someone
Oh, yeah, I have
in the team?
In the men's team, I've got Shannon.
Okay. I don't know.
And in the women's team, I've got Cammy. Shannon and Cammy. Cammy's my daughter.
Yeah, okay.
Shannon and Cammy are together. Well, partners.
Right. Yeah.
So, but she's not made the cut the last few games. So she's been quite upset. She's been sitting out.
Was she sitting out in that game?
Yep, hadn't game before. And it's really sad.
Yeah, I bet. She's not even a reserve.
No, she's playing early. She's playing early.
That's a bit rough.
It is, especially when it's amateur sport and everyone plays the same game.
I thought they would have shared it around.
I can also see the other side of things. You
Yeah.
can see that you work with each team, and that team seems to be clicking and working.
Yeah.
Same as the other little girl, Heidi.
Oh, yeah.
She's been sitting out all the games. She came to do the two of them.
It sucks.
They've got her.
It puts you down though. It really does.
So you do all that.
I think we're low on people at the moment.
If you want to stay on camera and introduce
Sorry, do you know which one's court two?
this one. That
So,
one.
is that where Columbia's playing with Turkey?
I'm not sure. What does it
It's
say
definitely not this court,
Well,
so
that one's like someone.
I'd say so.
Thank you so much.
It's New Zealand and Spain.
New Zealand and Spain? Okay. So, okay. Well, good. Thank you. We'll try after.
brought him back up again. Good.
Morning, everyone, from wherever you are around the world. It's Arnold Piccoli and
Josefina.
speaking for this match, New Zealand Elite Men versus the Spain Elite Men. I'll quickly go through the New Zealand boys. Benjamin Paver-Smith, number 6. Clark Samuel, number 13. Number 7, Daniel Kemp. Number 5, Elliot Snedden. Number 9, Fergus Griffiths-George. Number 3, Gareth Ward-Allen. Number 2, Jackson Godfrey. Number 4, Jake Hocking, which is the captain. Jeremy Webster, number 11, 10, Jess Hocking, Nicholas Healy, 8, 12, Oliver Van Roon, and the coach is Liam. Let's go with Spain.
Bueno, no sé quién quedó afuera de España, mientras voy a decir quiénes están apareciendo por aquí. Número 9, Adrián Valerio, vicecapitán. Número 12, Alex Quintero. Número 4, Arnau Sánchez. Número 8, Evian. Número 11, Fernando Llorente, el capitán. Número 6, Jorge García. Número 5, José Pons. Número 10, Moisés García. Número 3, Oriol Moraleda. Con el 2, Saúl Quintero. Con el 14, Víctor Mateo Cañete. Y con el 13, Víctor Nieto.
So what we've got here is the semi-finals, the moving day. New Zealand obviously haven't lost a match and they want to go straight into the semi-finals. And Spain could really create an upset here if they can knock off the world champions.
Está comentando cómo esperamos quizás una sorpresa por parte de España. Sabemos que si llegaron hasta acá el nivel tiene que ser muy alto y esperamos un gran partido.
So let's see if these New Zealanders do what they're meant to do and take this match away from the Spanish men. But I expect these Spanish men to really take it up to the Kiwis and make a match of it.
No sé por qué el relator de España no pudo venir, pero yo voy a estar comentando a favor de España en este partido. Estamos a 15 segundos del inicio del partido. España de negro, Nueva Zelanda de blanco.
We are about for the start of New Zealand, Spain. Let's go. Really quick strike by New Zealand. Their speedster got out, but the Spanish boy got in the way.
Tejo dividido, tejo compartido. Tiene el tejo España. Pase al medio, construyen por la pared.
As you see, the Spanish boys wanted to try to keep possession away from the New Zealand men, but the New Zealanders got straight into that and have put untold pressure and already back hard on the defensive wall for Spain.
Empieza fuerte Nueva Zelanda, sale por las paredes España tratando de resistir. pica, no sabemos, no se ve el
Great
número.
pass through there for the
Muy buen
Spanish
pique,
speedster.
peligroso, peligrosa salida, sigue con apnea, muy buena mague.
But as you see, New Zealand got 4 boys back straight away to shut that fast break down. And now they're resettling, getting their boys in position.
Le faltó compañía al español que va muy rápido, recuperan, trata de tirar a la mague, no puede. Bien.
Really good
Lo
pressure
pasan.
being built here by New Zealand. They're covering all the outlets.
Gran pase del jugador español.
Spain just got their bat to that crossover, and now New Zealand are re-energizing their forward structure.
Bien salido, sale por el medio, peligroso. Muchos de Nueva Zelanda, bien
Another
salido.
great clear by Spain, but I think there was an infringement.
Ventaja para España que respira y sale desde su arco. Le comenté falta con stick al
The
jugador.
New Zealand numbers at the moment are holding them in good stead, and Spain are really racing around to cover all the outlets.
Una gran presión de Nueva Zelanda, como comenta mi compañero. Pase hacia la pared. No vemos. Van entre 2 por la pared los neozelandeses. Defiende bien España. Son muchos en número. Vimos como José Pons viene en la pared, releva. Y van
They're
por el
opening up the
medio.
goal face here, and this is looking really good for New Zealand.
No gol, no gol.
No goal. Chopping.
Bien España.
New
Saliendo.
Zealand boys have got to keep their hands clean here. They've got the bulk of the possession. They need to capitalise on it.
Respira España. Probablemente salga para la pared más cercana, donde tenga más confianza. Buen pase del jugador. Número 3. Muy peleado el tejo en la pared, muy fuerte. Vemos quién gana la posesión. Uf. Sale por el medio, jugador español. Vuelve a la pared, hace una puerta muy buena.
Oh, here we go.
Gran jugada de Nueva Zelanda que no puede bien el
Cleared
defensa
it to the wrong side of the
español.
goal. He had no teammate there.
Bien el jugador
Spain
español
breathed a sigh of
defendiendo.
relief.
Muy buena defensa. Buena mague del jugador español. Pase a
Great catch.
interceptar.
But a loose pass by New Zealand. They've picked something up. Yes, I think it's against New Zealand.
Muchas faltas sobre Nueva Zelanda encima del arco español. No pueden terminar de competir y España está defendiendo bien.
So Spain's been on its back foot for the last 4 minutes, or the first 4 minutes of this half, and have managed to keep New Zealand at bay. Great swerve by the
Muy
Spanish.
bien el jugador, no puedo ver el número, pero muy buena finta y muy buen avance. Continúa número 6, muy habilidoso por el medio, lo interceptan.
Positioning by New Zealand been very, very good. Everywhere the Spain goes, they're ready for it, and they're building pressure again.
Muy
and
buena
still
defensa.
Clearing.
De nuevo, muy buena defensa de parte de España. Sigue.
And I think that's in. No,
No,
great
no,
clear.
no. Qué defensa de España, por favor. Sacó 2 o 3 tejos encima de la rampa. Todos creíamos que había entrado, pero no. Siguen abajo. Muy bien defendido. Buena mague, buen avance de España. Buen pase. Avanzan. La recupera el jugador neozelandés.
Here we go.
Y España sigue
What a
defendiendo.
What a steal.
Sigue defendiendo España encima de la rampa. Goles que parece que son y no son por la gran defensa que está realizando este equipo. Rompe por el medio jugador neozelandés. Y
And
ahora
finally.
sí. Ahora sí el gol. Confirmado gol
All
para
right, well done, New Zealand. Obviously a lot of work. They could have scored 3 or 4 goals there, but fantastic defense by the Spanish boys.
Gol del número 11, Jeremy Webster. España tiene que reorganizar su defensa, están defendiendo bien, pero de a 1 o 2. Y muy alta la presión.
Let's see if Spain can reply. They've done everything right other than just getting out of their half, I guess.
A really high pressure by New Zealand. Una presión muy alta de Nueva Zelanda que busca otro gol. Vamos a la esquina a defender, va España. Peleando. Se olvida el tejo el jugador.
The arm wrestle continues. New Zealand putting a heap of pressure back on the boys, but it looks like they've managed to get it in. Great work down the right-hand side and the back wall by New Zealand, and their numbers are now really starting to hurt the Spanish boys.
Sí, ahora sí, otro ataque exitoso de Nueva Zelanda. Atacan de a muchos. She's Hawking, un gran jugador de parte de Nueva Zelanda. El capitán de Nueva Zelanda.
So that was New Zealand captain scoring that goal, Jake Hocking. First goal by Jeremy Webster. So they're the 2 goals for New Zealand. Almost midway through this first half. Great strike by New Zealand, very quick.
Yeah. Sigue Colombia peleando.
Great catch by the Spanish boy.
Totalmente una muy buena apnea por el medio. De nuevo, muchos jugadores debajo del agua de ambos equipos. Recupera Nueva Zelanda muy rápido. Defensa, defendido, muy bien defendido. Muy buena defensa de parte de España. De nuevo, muy buena defensa, por favor. Y sale por ahí, sale por el medio. Muy bien jugado por... No sabemos el número, pero muy bien defendido. Para llegar a estas instancias el equipo tiene que ser bueno, así que cualquier resultado es posible, cualquier cosa puede suceder. Sigue peleando España.
Is being pushed back on their goal face, and let's see what New Zealand can do with their set play.
Saca Nueva Zelanda, les salen rápido los jugadores españoles, un buen pase filtrado, pelean. No está fácil meterle goles a España porque están defendiendo muy bien, con mucha fuerza, muy habilidosos.
Fantastic defense there by Spain. Now they're working their way up the wall, but New Zealand want to go, nah, we're not playing there. And look at that.
No gol.
No goal.
Falta con stick de parte de Nueva Zelanda. Respira España, sale del arco.
But that was a textbook movement to move it off the wall into the opposition's goal. So if you're a budding hockey player, that's what you need to think about and to action, whichever position you're in. Here we go with Spain.
Muy buen pase por parte del jugador que saca. Mantiene posesión en la pared. Se mete Nueva Zelanda con mucha fuerza. Recupera el jugador español. No la abre porque estaban esperando
the
ese
pressure's on
espacio.
now on that poor Spanish guy. He had numbers all around him.
Mucha
This will go in
gente.
for sure.
De nuevo, no gol. Falta un stick nuevamente por
In
parte de
their
Nueva Zelanda.
exuberance, the boys infringed. So Spain again breathed a sigh of relief.
Resiste España, está defendiendo muy bien. Nueva Zelanda, queriendo meter el gol, comete faltas.
Spain haven't been out of their half this whole half.
Yes.
So let's see if they can get past the halfway line.
Muy bueno el jugador que está sacando los advantages. Les pido disculpas si no puedo decir el nombre porque no veo, pero siempre toma buenas decisiones.
Well, the infringements are going to get... Oh, we've got one guy out. New Zealand are losing a man at the moment. He's out for a minute, number 5. Elliot Snedden. So Elliot Snedden's out for chopping, I think it was. And New Zealand's called a timeout to settle the boys, and I think Liam Watson wants to have a chat.
Es el momento para que España pueda acortar la diferencia. Tienen un jugador expulsado de Nueva Zelanda. Pidieron minuto para revisar la estrategia y yo creo que van a ir con todo para meter el gol.
So Liam wouldn't be happy with the 4 or 5 infringements now that the Kiwi boys are making. You know, they've had all the pressure, all the possession, and they're, you know, coming undone with just a bit of loose play. So I'm sure that was the message at this timeout.
Anteriormente vimos partidos muy peleados y algunos resultados sorprendentes, por lo tanto, como dije anteriormente, todo es posible. España va a luchar y vamos a ver qué sucede. Quiero saber el número del jugador que está sacando para España. Muy buen pase, muy buenos amagues.
There wasn't much energy there by Spain, considering they're in a power play situation. But they're still building. They've got possession. They're doing a good job of driving New Zealand back into the back
Avanza
corner,
España.
which they have.
Sí,
A
señor.
patient and concerted effort by Spain to move that puck. So well done.
Trabajó muy bien la pared de los españoles. Tratan de centrar por el medio. No vemos bien qué pasa por el referee. Nos tapa.
Referee perfectly stationed, but we can't see through him.
Buena finta del jugador español. Se sigue trabajando por la pared. Buscan centrar. Ese es el problema que...
Oh, look at this. This is going to hurt. If they can link with the outside winger,
Muy rápido.
New Zealand could really put pressure on. With 5 guys, they score. There
Muy...
you go.
Un pase
that-
complicado.
That right wing sprint was fantastic, but he knew he had a man on the inside, and if
Yeah.
he could get it there with an underbody slide, which he did,
Yes.
textbook execution of a fast break.
Buen gol de Nueva Zelanda. Ese pase era arriesgado. Si salía van a poder centrar, pero estaban esperando 2 jugadores de Nueva Zelanda ese pase al medio. Pide
So the
tiempo a
captain
España.
really did the hard work on the outside as well to make sure he was there for his teammate. And now it looks like Spain's had enough and they want to settle their boys down. They've been playing really, really tough hockey, but they just haven't had the numbers that New Zealand have had on the bottom.
Sí, un buen gol, un buen ataque entre 2. Esperó el pase al medio Gis Hawking y convirtió. Pide tiempo a España para reorganizarse, reorganizar ideas. Están jugando un gran partido igualmente contra el standing champion. ¿Es New Zealand?
Come again?
New Zealand is the standing champion.
I think.
Yeah.
I think Liam would be very happy with his timeout before. He settled his boys down. I wonder what he spoke now, other than keeping the hands from making infringements. That's the only thing that's holding New Zealand down right now. And the Spanish boys, they just got to get their butts on the bottom.
Va a seguir continuando España. Llegan al tejo Nueva Zelanda entre muchos jugadores. Respira 1 o 2. Continúa la pelea. Saca buen pase del jugador español. Va para la pared. Tejo dividido en el medio. Complicado. Recupera España. Juega bien para el medio. Uy, qué buena amague
nice
del jugador
move.
español.
He showed him a bit of candy. And
Muy
he
buen
went for it.
pase. Si juega al medio, es jugada de
Now,
peligro.
this is a really good movement by Spain.
Una buena jugada, muy buena finta. Ventaja para España.
Yes. New Zealand couldn't cope with that pressure and obviously infringed and held the Spanish boys back. So Spain have finally got themselves up in the New Zealand attack, the New Zealand defence, and they're attacking the goal face right now.
Expulsado el capitán de Nueva Zelanda, 2 minutos, Gis Hawking. No vimos por qué. Pelea España por la pared, fuerte, pastilla dividida. Creo
He could
que
have gone inside then and he went back that way. That's crazy and a risky flick.
pensamos que le había pegado en el
The
cuerpo.
referee sort of missed that. It looks, we've got the captain out. They're still down to 5. I didn't see that at all. So we missed that. New Zealand's 5, Spanish 6. Power play for the Spanish boys. They need to get this out in the open and have a crack.
No vimos esa expulsión del capitán, pero sigue continuando, aunque sean 5 en Nueva Zelanda. Falta a favor de España, quedando 1 minuto. Vamos a ver si pueden descontar los jugadores españoles antes de que termine el primer tiempo. Va a poder entrar cuando queden más o menos 10 segundos el capitán de Nueva Zelanda. Siempre muy buenos pases del central español, el número 3. Pelean en la pared, muy
This is a
fuerte.
great hard work by Spain.
Ahí es donde están siendo más fuertes los jugadores
Now
españoles.
they're showing some urgency since they're in a power play. Last time they weren't urgent in the power play. Now they are. Good to see.
Se queja el jugador español porque lo golpean en la cara con el codo, no lo ve el árbitro. Falta en contra de España, quedando 18 segundos.
As soon as this puck is taken, it looks like Jake Hocking will flop back in the water and rejoin his teammates.
9 segundos, continúa peleando España tratando de disminuir la diferencia. Nueva Zelanda sabe que quedan unos segundos y aguantan la pared para ir al entretiempo.
Half time. So New Zealand are up 3-0 to Spain. Arguably they're really happy with that lead. But it's still moving day, and as a coach and a player, you want to try to tidy your game up so it's solid, resolute for the finals. They're on the way there, I think.
Descansan los jugadores, hay que revisar estrategias. Considero con mi poca experiencia que España es fuerte por las paredes y puede construir bien por ahí. Vamos a ver qué plantean en el segundo tiempo. Una gran defensa realizaron contra Nueva Zelanda.
So I'm hoping the Spanish boys can keep their impetus that they had just then. They certainly showed a heap of urgency on that power play, and I think they really need to play like that all the time to match these Kiwi boys.
Sí, la verdad, una gran presión de parte de Nueva Zelanda, pero demostraron que pueden acercarse y pueden llegar a convertir los jugadores españoles. Nueva Zelanda es un equipo muy trabajado y por lo que creemos los últimos campeones del mundo, por lo tanto es un equipo y un partido muy complicado.
I've been
Veremos.
really impressed with the Spanish teams. The men and the women have really improved at this World, so I think they've really taken it to the next level. And look, the work they've done post-COVID obviously is showing. And their women and their men are doing fantastic, and to be this close and in these finals and playing the New Zealand team, the current world title holders, and as you see, there's nothing in it. We're just taking some pictures here in the commentary box so that this lovely Colombian lady can post it to her friends. She's sitting in for the Spanish Association on this match. And
I'm from Argentina.
And you're from Argentina. There you go. Here I hear her Spanish, and I can't tell it's actually.
No, it's okay. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
No, she doesn't. Okay. Well, talk to your viewers. Okay.
Bueno, le hablamos a las personas de España que comentan. Vamos España, dicen por acá. Vamos, todo es posible. Oh, that's the winner display.
We're in the last 10 seconds. We're about to make a restart. Good question. We'll work that out, but the winner of this goes into the top 4, and France has already just got there, so as the leading number 1 position. New Zealand are number 1, so they'll go to the top seed if they win. I was talking about the ladies, and so New Zealand will finish as seed number 1, and we'll play the 4th place team, which hopefully will come up maybe between Australia and who's playing? Australia's playing. I'll chase that up.
It's okay. Un gran tiro del jugador neozelandés que pasó por encima del jugador español. Había habido una buena defensa anteriormente, pero empezó muy fuerte Nueva Zelanda. Quieren cerrar el partido. Vamos a España, comenta Fernando Moreno. ¿Dónde están las personas españolas? Si tienen alguna pregunta, por favor háganmela saber. Desde acá les voy a responder lo que pueda y lo que sepa.
All right, the gurus that are looking at all the results.
Muy bueno.
New Zealand will play the winner of South Africa and France.
Uf, qué muy buena amague. Creo que es el jugador, no sé qué jugador fue, pero fue un gran amague. Creo que fue Saúl, no estoy segura. De a muchos ataca a Nueva Zelanda.
Another great push by New Zealand.
Buena defensa de
And
parte
that
de
puck
España.
really stayed there for a long time. There was no New Zealander to
Muy
put that
bien.
back into that into the goal tray, but Spain again playing fantastic defence.
Muy buena defensa por parte de España.
And as you see,
Entran.
New Zealand trying to take it off the wall, and Spain trying to hold it on the wall.
El número 8 defendiendo. Creo que es el jugador que saca los avances. Es un gran jugador con gran pase. Otra gran defensa de
great
parte de
defence
España.
right on the last line, on the corner of the goal.
Cómo está defendiendo el equipo.
Look,
Un
it was an
penal.
illegal stop right on the goal tray. So
No lo
they're
vimos.
calling.
We didn't see it.
We didn't see it, but the referee is saying it's an illegal stop.
It's okay, we're gonna believe it.
Very close to goal, so close that they believe it would have gone in the goal tray if it landed. So therefore, we have a penalty shot for
No.
New Zealand.
No vemos quién defiende de España. ¡Ay!
Oh,
Gran defensa. Gran
fantastic on
defensa.
Spain. Well done.
Gran defensa. El jugador español le sigue dando vida al equipo. No le salió el pase al jugador neozelandés. Y con el jugador número 11 defendió de España Fernando Llorente, el capitán. Gran defensa de este jugador.
Great defence by the captain of Spain.
Muy complicado defender un penal. Y
New
lo realizó.
Zealand, the person who took the puck gave him a chance to catch it, and he did, and he caught it clean. So there you go. Just shows all these elite teams are so good, and the defenders are so good. You've got to do something pretty special, and you've got to have the numerical advantage with numbers to really put the pressure back on the opposition. And as you see now, the Kiwis didn't like that. They've got their bodies on the bottom.
Vuelve con toda Nueva Zelanda, enojados por no haber podido convertir este penal. Estamos viendo grandes jugadores con gran técnica, grandes pases. Avanza el número 8, Evian,
Evian.
muy fuerte por la
Great
pared.
work by Evian.
Yes. Continúa la pelea por
It
la
just
pared.
looks like New Zealand just at the moment have taken their foot off the pedal. And now it's an even contest.
Yes. Se emparejó el partido, ese penal le dio vida a España para seguir peleando. Son fuertes por la pared los españoles.
Almost went over the boundary. That's how good these guys can flick. Flicked it 2.5 metres and
Ese
at the
fue-
height of the boundary. But look at this. A great movement by New Zealand. Opened the face of the goal up, stretched the Spanish defence and penetrated for a goal. Well done.
Un muy buen
Lucky
gol
dip.
por parte de Nueva
Jackson
Zelanda.
Godfrey, great goal by the number 2.
Fue un pase muy complicado para atrás. Están esperando ese tipo de pase los neozelandeses y por eso la contra es tan rápida. Va a tener que ajustar ese pase a España si no quiere que le siga sucediendo.
Great strike by the New Zealand boy again. Great movement by New Zealand. Numbers in the right spot. They come out, they get hit.
Le hacen una obstrucción al jugador español. No sabemos si la ve el árbitro. Sí la vio. Sí.
Might have been a bit of fist on that stop by the New Zealand defender when the Spanish boy came running through.
Había sido una muy buena jugada del jugador español, la tuvieron que parar con una falta. Sigue defendiendo y jugando España. Están manteniendo un muy buen resultado.
Spain's possession mid-court. Nice
Gran
flick.
pase.
Nice flick.
Gran pase para el jugador español que filtra el pase. Se mantiene en apnea. Nueva Zelanda por el medio es muy fuerte.
He's quick. He's flicked it and he got to the end of it.
No vemos qué sucede. Continúa este jugador habilidoso por la pared. España con grandes jugadores haciendo mucha fuerza. Bien España abriendo, picando.
Spain are trying to open up now. They've got nothing to lose. Being, 5 odd goals behind. And that movement.
Gran defensa el
Great
jugador
defense.
español. El número 11 de nuevo, el capitán Fernando Llorente. Está haciendo un gran partido, defiende penales, defiende muy buenos goles. 2
He's a
contra
big
1.
boy and he's quick.
2 contra 1 de defensa del jugador, muy bien.
And the frustration by New Zealand has infringed and given the Spanish boys a rest and possession. So Liam is probably not happy with this, and he wants to not only give his boys a bit of a breather, but he wants to reassess this because these stick infringements, they're unnecessary when you've got the pressure on the opposition. They're unnecessary, full stop. You don't want to play that way. But as I've seen throughout both the elite men and women's competition, having a man down or the break in play only helps the opposition. It doesn't hinder. So, that's what I think the message would be. Settle down. Let's play our game. Don't be patient. Don't panic.
Estamos viendo un gran partido del capitán español, también del capitán neozelandés.
Here we go. Almost 2 seconds remaining of this timeout. Spain's possession. Spain's making a really good push up the wall here on the right-hand side.
Es fuerte por la pared de
They
España. Muy
thought about
bueno.
opening up and said, "No, we're going back here. We're doing really well here. We'll stay."
Muy bien España por la pared construyendo. Son fuertes, van de a muchos. Hay 4 jugadores españoles por la pared insistiendo. Recupera Nueva Zelanda.
Oh, great swerve. Fantastic swerve.
Pero hubo una falta a favor de España. Van a seguir insistiendo. Son fuertes por la pared, por el medio. Es superior Nueva Zelanda. Hay que tener cuidado con los pases atrás que los están esperando.
Let's see now that Spain's got them into defence. Let's see what Spain can do. Oh, they've chosen to open it up. And
Ese
look at
tipo de
this.
pases es el que espera Nueva
I don't know if
Zelanda.
they can catch him. Or they can.
Bien defendido de nuevo por el jugador español, que mantiene la apnea, una gran defensa.
Great hustling defence by Spain.
Muy buena.
The whole team got back there on that fast break and got there before the New Zealand boys.
No lo abandonaron al
Again,
defensor
great
español.
hustling defence by Spain.
Y ventaja para España, una gran defensa de a muchos jugadores. Volvieron todos, lo recuperaron. Advertido. Watch number.
Didn't pick it, but great hustling defence by Spain. That was a real dangerous situation. And as you see, the Kiwis have got a couple of left-handers, which helps them on this wall, both in the forward line and the back line. And that really balances the strength of the defence, whichever way the opposing team ends up deciding to attack on. Look
Gran
at that, great steal.
robo. Muy buen robado por el jugador español. Y construyen por el medio. Muy estaba al borde de la falta el jugador.
That is really good work by the boys.
Estamos viendo un gran juego en equipo por parte de Nueva Zelanda. También una muy buena defensa por parte de España, que sale de nuevo.
Again, great clearing defence by Spain. They're all hustling back.
totalmente 4 contra 1. La defensa de España muy fuerte. En los comentarios tiene razón Adriana Lipski. El marcador no refleja lo bien que está jugando España, las grandes defensas que están realizando. De nuevo.
So they're moving, they're getting in there. Oh, great defense.
Otra
Great
gran
defense.
defensa de España.
That was looking like a certain goal.
Ya no hay muchas palabras para decirlo. Están defendiendo
We have
excepcionalmente.
another stoppage and New Zealand has infringed again, and maybe we're talking a minute out for number 13,
Clark Samuel.
Clark Samuel.
Expulsado el jugador por obstrucción.
Yes, I think so.
Muy bien defendido de nuevo por España. Están realizando un gran partido.
Sure, Liam's not happy with this.
No, totally. De nuevo una buena S por el jugador español en el advantage. Sale
Okay,
por
great work by Spain.
construye
They're
por la
well and
pared.
truly in New Zealand's defensive half. And New Zealand are saying, no, we're going to go over and work over here near our sub benches.
Gran jugada por parte de Nueva Zelanda cuando nadan son superiores.
Oh, here we go with 5 men.
Muy buen gol por
That
parte
was
de Nueva
great
Zelanda.
linking, great teamwork by New Zealand to manufacture that goal from deep in their defence on the left-hand side and move it right around on the right and link up perfectly. Textbook.
Sí, una jugada totalmente preparada y muy claramente practicada por el equipo neozelandés. Pide tiempo a España para respirar.
So Ben Smith has scored that goal for New Zealand. Meanwhile, his friend, Clark Samuel's got another couple of seconds in the sin bin. He's going to be contributing to the alcohol and presentation night through the fines. I'm sure every team has fines for being sin binned, even the Argentines.
Yes, of course.
Of course,
Sí.
there you go.
Lo queremos a Benjamin al parecer, que se va a encargar del alcohol en la fiesta o algo así.
Certainly
tengo
for
entendido.
Australians, it's a bottle of spirit for every time you're in the sin bin.
15 segundos de el tiempo pedido por España. Quedan 4 minutos. Creo que vamos a continuar viendo un gran partido.
So Spain had a timeout there. The coach wanted to have a chat. That's his last timeout for this half. And we're off and running.
Fue una buena salida por parte de Nueva Zelanda. Estamos viendo un equipo que es
Great pressure by Spain on the strike.
muy bien el jugador. Creo que es el número 2, Saúl Quintero, que está realizando un gran partido. Fuerte pastilla dividida. Continúa Nueva Zelanda.
Now they're trying to open this game up, but there was an infringement on the steal.
Saca España, quedando 3 minutos.
And-
Expulsado.
We have, I think, number 11 out for 2 minutes. I think. Let's check the number.
No vimos quién fue expulsado. 2 minutos por
Chief
falta con
referee
stick.
saying you need to get out.
No quiere salir el jugador neozelandés. 2 minutos expulsado por falta con stick.
So power play for Spain. 5v6, mid-court. Have possession. Let's go. Jesse Hocking, number 10.
De nuevamente el capitán expulsado. Bien, buen ataque por parte de España por la pared. Continúan peleando. Buena mague, continúa en apnea el jugador.
The pressure's building on New Zealand. They've only conceded 2 goals this whole tournament, and that was against Australia. And I'm sure they don't want to concede any more, even in this situation of being a man down. And
Buen,
most countries are very, very good. But we're looking at a legal screen or chopping by Spain. And New Zealand's got the puck back. Still a minute left for Jesse to get back in the game.
España construye muy bien por la pared. Pelean, quieren descontar un gol. para que el marcador refleje el
Oh.
partido que están haciendo.
Nice little move.
Muy buen
Oh,
ataque.
that's they're holding out some candy for the Spanish boys.
Una buena finta, buena defensa.
Look, oh, almost stolen that, and that would have been a certain goal.
Sigue defendiendo España por el medio, complicado porque están todos los neozelandeses esperando ahí. Casi un
Here we
robo
go,
por
heaps
detrás.
of pressure, and that could be in.
Gol. Muchos jugadores neozelandeses encima del arco. Referee timeout. Ah, no, sí fue gol. Gol
Goal
confirmado.
for number 6, Ben Smith.
Yes.
Another goal this second half.
Queda 1 minuto y 30 para que termine el partido. 10 segundos para que entre Gis Hawking, que probablemente cuando largue el juego va a poder reingresar.
So New Zealand, even down a man with 5 players, managed to defend Spain and then score against them. So well done to... and Jesse will probably be falling back in the water as soon as this strike takes place. If you look on the screen, you'll see him drop back in the water now, right where the puck's going. And as you see, Jesse's just hit the puck, full of energy, and but no, Spain's just knocked the wind out of him.
Queda menos de 1 minuto. España construye por la pared, trata de avanzar. Recupera Nueva Zelanda, que por el medio construye muy bien. Es un equipo muy trabajado, se nota. Defiende un
And
gran
it's in.
tiro.
Great finish.
Gold Flake, un gran
Great
tiro.
finish. A left-hander on that side, very handy.
Yes.
Number
Tienen
2, Jackson Godfrey.
Tienen jugadores zurdos Nueva Zelanda, lo cual les da ventaja en esa pared izquierda. Un gran gol, un muy buen tiro.
So both Benny Smith and Jackson Godfrey have scored 2 goals each this half. So that shows their fitness is good.
13 segundos para que finalice este encuentro. Vimos una gran actuación de parte de ambos equipos.
We've only got a couple of seconds in this half. They're shutting it down.
¡Qué tiro! ¡What a flick!
Almost made it the whole 7 metres.
Solo para terminar demostrando...
So well done to New Zealand. A comprehensive win over Spain. Pretty well technically correct game. And 8-0's the scoreline. The Spanish men have had a great tournament and they're going to have crossover games tomorrow. But they'll drop out of the top 4, or the opportunity of being in the top 4, and now they'll go to seeding games tomorrow. So well done New Zealand. They'll finish top, number 1 seed now, so they'll play 4. Like I mentioned, it might be South Africa and, I can't remember, maybe Colombia. So the winner of that match will be meeting New Zealand tomorrow.
Felicitaciones también a sus jugadores españoles que realizaron un gran partido. Nueva Zelanda jamás es fácil, son los últimos campeones. Defendieron muy bien, aunque el resultado sea abultado.
As you see, the teams are really, enjoying each other's combative spirit. That's what this game's all about. I'd like to thank my lovely host for commentating on this game and giving the Spanish boys a little bit of, good spirit and making it, it's so much better when we've got, I've lost the word now.
Gracias a
More
vos.
personal, the commentary.
Gracias a vos, fue un placer relatar, aunque no conozca a los jugadores españoles y no sepa quién quedó afuera. Fue un gran partido, una gran defensa y esperamos ver nuevos partidos. No sé qué puestos pelearán, pero continuaremos viendo y alentando por todos los equipos.
All right, to all the viewers, thank you for that game. The next game on this court will be France and South Africa. Another fantastic game, and that's probably 10, 15 minutes away. Okay, cheers.